Well, that's the front. It's got a flagpole in the front. Got pretty nice windows. It's got the screen into both of the windows and got the screen in the door with the glass door. Little porch. We'll take you around to the back side. Might have to back up just a little ways to get the height of what we're talking about. You can pretty much see how high that is from the door. The wood is real thin. We got a little porch right here where someone can park on the side. And then on the back is basically the walled up side as well. You can pretty much see how tall that is from this side all the way down. It's about a 24 by 24, I guess, if you had to measure it. Got my little doormat. As you can see, this is our happy place, or I hope so. Got a little plant. Need a plant for this pot here. Well, we got another little one right here. And then we got another one right here. And then this is when we go in. I'm just going to try to keep it as low profile as I can. But as you come in, I got a bookshelf right there. I've got Bibles and a prayer box and things like that on it. And then over here, I don't have this lamp on, but I've got a few decorations on the wall. And I put me a leftover Gideon rack that I've got some testaments in, and then I've got a couple of scriptures and hanging scriptures there on the wall. And I've got my gospel tracts in a place where I nailed them, and my cards. Found a little table that I've got the light on, but I don't have electricity hooked up to it yet. And then you ease on over, and let me just take you a shot up in the air. This is the curtain material that we put up all the way over to the other side. It's real neat. And right here's another door. Now this is the door that comes in from the inside of the garage. And that one there is a door, and then we keep on going. We got a picture over here. And I got a table over here in the corner, sort of a high back table. Then I ended up getting me two of these recliners, and they are pretty comfortable, and I have two of them. I'll show you the other one in just a minute. But then as we get on over on the wall, the light doesn't really show up all that well over here yet. But you notice I have no pictures over here except for one. And there's the cross, the center of the room. And there's the picture that Jesus fell under the load. And if you notice the plywood behind it, it's a little bit not square. And I meant it to be that way because without Jesus, your life is never going to be square and it's never going to be center. But if you notice the cross, it's pretty straight up. And I got the little Lord's Prayer there. And then this little chair is what I got that I can sit in if I need to sit in it. And then This is the little pulpit table that I bought, which I just thought for 15 bucks you couldn't beat it. And then if you come on over here on the wall, I got my 2 lamps. I found this bush for little or nothing, and got the 2 lamps for little or nothing, and the piano is old, and I'm hoping that it's in tune. But if you notice, one thing I wanted to highlight is you notice the thorns, and you notice the piece of wood that's got the stake in the wood. And then you see the little sign. Back up a little bit. And you can sort of see the room that I have where the little pulpit desk is. And then over here on this side is the other recliner. This is the door that you're looking out of on the side that we photographed. I've got one more picture I got to hang up here on the wall up top, but I haven't got that yet, but I know what I'm going to hang up there. And then I found me an old rustic gun cabinet, which is still good. I didn't give hardly nothing for it. And then as you come on around over here, I've got my grandpa's old wooden saddle. He used to sit on that old wooden saddle. And then I strung me up a piece of barbed wire I had. I figured that would be fitting to be able to see that. Then I've got a picture of a big mouth gator. Then I got my granddaddy's American Tree Farm System plaque back in 1956. And this is the front entrance that we come in. If you notice the floor, it's nothing fancy. You notice the table that I've got. It's just a 6-foot table with a lamp on it. Got my little stool there at the end in the event that I need to use it. And you notice it's got sawdust all around. I need to put a little bit more sawdust where the wind has sort of blowed in and sort of moved a little bit, but that's okay. That's part of a sawdust floor. I guess that's about all. I bought several chairs over here in the corner that are just going to stay there until they needed. I've got 16 of them. And I'm looking forward to using it. This is my granny's old trunk. I'm going to put all my notes and stuff that I've made over the years in that trunk. And I'm going to use it so that I can get messages from when I need a message. But I'm going to depend on the Lord to give me what I need. He allowed this to come together. It was a strain. It was a headache to a great degree. But I'm thankful. And I even got a light up top that is highly bright. And you can see that I got 2 bulbs up top that is really setting the building off on the inside here. So with that, I got the fan over there in the corner. But I'm mostly proud of that cross. That was the cross that I had purchased for my father when he died. And I decided that it was beautiful enough to hang it in here. I don't know what the Lord has planned for this room. But you know, if only just one soul comes to know the Lord, it's worth it.